All right, so we are going to make some concept flashcards to help us remember our information. The two most important things, you have to add color in some way, shape, or form, whether that's a hard copy and you're going to be coloring with colored pencils or crayons or markers, or if it's a digital copy, you're doing it online in Doc Hub and you're adding information to it, or you're doing it in Google Slides or Google Drawings and you're using the different tools for fonts and colors. You have to add color in some way, shape, or form so that we're using both sides of our brain. Also, you obviously must add content. If you don't add content to your concept flashcards, you're not really going to have anything to study or review. So we want to make sure that we have both parts at the same time. In most cases, you can turn the flashcard whichever direction makes the most sense to you. So this sample one might be going up and down, but you might want yours turned the other way. That's fine, as long as you can fit all of the content in it the direction you have it. It's important to note that we all organize information differently, so your flashcard will probably not be identical to anyone else's. And that's okay, because if you just copy down someone else's information and that's not how you organize it, it's going to help you less in terms of studying it. Additionally, you can add appropriate doodles or pictures that will help you understand and use the information in the future. Our goal is to be able to retain this information and use it again. So the flashcard that we're going to make is for irony in The Gift of the Magi. We just finished reading the story. We talked about irony at the beginning. We saw it play out within the story. So we're going to make a flashcard for irony. You have to include the following terms: irony as a whole, and then the three types of irony, which are verbal irony, situational irony, and dramatic irony. I personally would add some type of definitions or examples because that's just the way my brain works. But you do need to add more than just those couple words, because you need to know the difference between the types of irony. And you also need to make sure that you're aware irony has a specific definition and it includes those three other terms. The note at the bottom says, do not simply copy the sample flashcard. You have to add the information in a way that makes sense to you and will help you remember and apply it in a different situation. So here is the sample card. It says sample intentionally. On the side, I have the Gift of the Magi, so that in my brain I can connect those two, that irony was in the Gift of the Magi. At the bottom, I have a definition for irony. And then I used one of the flags for each of the three types of irony, and then added a definition for them and or another way to think about it so that I could keep it fresh in my brain.